Scrolling through the news. Same lies, same voice. Tight talk, real soft. Watch me turn them off. Yeah. Name ring bells, real offended in the chat. 5,000 bodies all folded by the face. You can cap in the comments, I don't blink back. I just quote what you type, let you roast in the stack. You a keyboard king, I'm a guillotine tongue. Every take that you bring, leave it broke, half done. You be mad, hit cap, start spamming that junk. I be laughing on cam, sip coffee, stay slump, real offended. I'm the truth in the thread, turn the tough guy post to a ghost straight there. You can draw, you can scream, you can type all caps. I just scroll, screenshot, then I blues trail around, real offended. I'm the king of the live, 5,000 wins, you the number 5,005. You can bark in the dark, I just talk my smack. I don't take nonsense, I just send it right back. You say wake up, but you sleep through receipts. I drop links, timestamps, put your bluff on repeat. Every gotcha that you got by the clip. Your logic thin as your Wi-Fi, always lagging and glitch. Call me everything cool, I'm allergic to the fake. You can flex, fake stats, I got real keepsakes. Every loss that you take is a mark on my wall. I turn trolls into trends, watch them rage, then fall. Real offended. I'm the truth in the thread, turn the tough guy post to a ghost straight there. You can troll, you can scream, you can type all caps. I just scroll, screenshot.
Shout out Angry Canadian. Angry Canadian said, I'm back and I've been summoned. Who summoned you here? That wasn't me. Yeah, no, that wasn't me.
Then I blues trap rap, real offended. I'm the king of the live, 5,000 wins, you just number 5,005. You can bark in the dark, I'll just talk my slang. I don't take nonsense, I just send it right back. Tight braid, but your eyes look away from the screen. You don't want that cam on, you don't want that beam.
Yeah, I can guarantee you it wasn't me. I can guarantee you that.
I don't chase, I don't plead, I don't beg for a view. I just wait.
Hey, we still appreciate having you though. Thank you for coming. You know, like the video then. While you're here, you know, since you're gonna be here, you might as well like the video, player. You know, and if you like the content, then you can follow me. If not, then you can continue to not follow me. Thank you.
Here's a message.
Oh, my bad.
I read you your truth, yeah. I'm the truth in the thread.
By the way, thank you, Truth Repeater, for making this for us. He made this for us, and out of the goodness of his heart, and I love and appreciate him for that.
Got post to a ghost straight there. You can troll, you can scream, you can type all caps. I just scroll, scream.
Omega said, so how is Earth not a globe? Is gravity just fake to you? It's not a matter of what's real or fake. It's a matter of what has been proven through scientific experiment. That's all I want to know, bro. I don't care whether or not you think things are real or fake. Has it been proven through scientific experiment or not? All right? Don't. Come on, bro. Don't do that.
In the blues trap rap, real offended. I'm the king of the live, 5,000 wins, you just number 5,005. You can bark in the dark, I just talk my slang.
Shout out Jim. Jim said giants existed and have been proven.
I don't take nonsense, I just send it right back. Real offended.
Omega said, yes, it has. Okay, Omega, then why don't you tell me which experiment did they do that proved the existence of gravity? Which experiment? What was the name and who did it? Mother. Manya said, I joined only for the sax. Again, thank you so much, Truth Repeater, for making that. You guys can go check him out to get that song right now up on his page. Of course, we got one more intro song before we get into our nice soothing music. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Like the video if you like the content. Subscribe if you are on this truth journey with us. If you're just a hater, do not subscribe. Bro, what qualifies you to challenge the scientific theory? I'm actually upholding the scientific theory. I'm not challenging it. You guys are challenging the scientific theory. I guarantee you, out of all the people that come up and debate me today, it's going to be a bunch of people challenging the scientific theory and me trying to uphold it. All right? So I'm the only one upholding the scientific theory up here. You guys are all liars. Bro, if you spam one more time, I'm timing you out, bro. If you spam one more time, I'm timing you out. Go ahead, do it. I dare you. I double dare you. I double dare you. Go ahead, do it. Do it. All right, cool. Yep. Angry Canadian said, I only like because it makes me laugh. Well, I appreciate you anyways. Boys in the days. On a Sunday night, I might bang me some Mr. People's Champ. I'm something like a baller. The candy paint dripping off of the old school Impala. I'm with that big bank Hank. Dylan said, why are you ignoring me? Listen, man, I'm reading all super chats $2 and up. Everything else, you're going to have to rely on my discretion. Joe and box trunk bump like chicken pox. Turn the bass up. Jim said, wait, so America is Atlantis? That's correct, Jim. Jay Nelson says, straight up. That's a fact, Jay Nelson. Tim and if you spam one more time, I'm about to time you out, bro. All right? Just ask the question one time. Or if you want to know that bad, send a $2 super chat, bro. If you don't have $2, you can get your ass off YouTube and stop spamming people. That's why you don't have $2, because you're spending too much time spamming people. All right? Stop spamming. Yeah, learn how to use different sentences, weirdo. I should still time you out anyways, just because you're a weirdo. How does time change? Time is fake. Time is not even a real thing, dummy. How does time change? See, I knew you couldn't even be smart spamming. I wasn't even reading that dumb comment. All I seen is just a bunch of letters moving up. Like, are you guys really this? Like, come on, bro. And time is fake. That's a made-up man concept. How does time change? What type of shit are you on? On a Sunday night, I might bang me some. Listen, I'm reading all comments $2 and up, all right? The rest, you're going to have to rely on my discretion. All right, if I don't see it, I don't see it. Oh, well. And if you spam, I'm definitely timing you out, bro, for real. If you needed me to see it that bad, bro, then $2, bro, whatever. Yeah, the less you guys spam, the more I'll be able to read it. If you guys keep spamming, then I won't be able to read it because you guys keep putting a bunch of damn comments. So stop spamming and maybe I'll be able to read them all. My bad. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I'm just saying, like, y'all need to calm down. actually, if you want to debate, you can just call in from the Discord. So, Mr. NPC, I didn't say you have to pay me $2 to debate. Yeah, you don't have to pay me at all. If you want to come up here, just go to the Discord and let me know when you're in the Discord and I'll bring you up. But if you want me to read your comment for sure, then yeah, get a life. All right, I don't have to read your dumb comment. Thank you for being here, but I don't have to read your dumb comment, bro. Buddy said 124-0. Buddy can't even read. Bro, this is 16,124 debate victories to 0. 16,000. All right? 16. Hey, 16,124. All right? Buddy said, you think time isn't real? Yes, it is made up. Think about it. You think time isn't real? Yes, it is made up. You see, he's like cognitive dissonance, right? Isn't that cognitive dissonance? Oh, he thinks time isn't real. I mean, well, it is made up. Right, exactly. You want to be right so bad that, like, you know what I mean? You're making yourself look foolish. You know what I mean? Like, don't cling on to the need to be right. That's your guys' problem, is you're more concerned with being right than finding out the truth. And that's why you never know anything. And that's why you look foolish. All right? Look at him. Oh, this guy thinks time isn't real. I mean, yeah, it was made up, right? It's just nonsense. Like the video. We heard you the first time. Well, stop spamming. I saw you the first time. My bad. NPC said time is literally the measurement of day and night. So of course it was made up by humans. That's my point. It's made up. So of course it's made up. Right. Stop me when I stop telling the truth. All right? Y'all stop me when I stop telling the truth. What's wrong with you? Anyways, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. If you want to debate, it's very simple. You can call into the show. You just go to the Discord, let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up. And we can debate. If you want to share a positive message, you can do the same thing. Also, if you just have questions you want to ask, you can do that as well. All right, call in. The Discord is on my page. So that's where it's at, okay? I don't know if it's in the description or whatever. Click on the page. The Discord is there. Let me know when you're in there. I'll get the message right here. Somebody joined the Discord, all right? And then type in there and say, bring me up. And I'll bring you up, all right? Besides that, thank you guys for tuning in. If you like the content, like the video. Like I said, I'm going to try to read all your guys' comments. But if you guys keep spamming, then I won't be able to read them all because it's moving too fast. All right? But I will read all comments $2 and up. But besides that, I'm only going to read the comments that I can see. All right, y'all stop typing so damn fast. Shout out Gamer. Gamer said, thank you for being you, bro. You know what? You're wondering. You're welcome. I was literally reading and yeah, you're welcome, bro. You're wondering. That's hilarious. Sir, why are you hovering in the sky? I'm not hovering in the sky. This is a real photo of Earth. You guys have probably never even seen a real photo of Earth. This is the first time you ever seen a real photo of Earth in your entire life. This should honestly be the most important day of your life. If you're watching this stream, this is the most important day of your life. You're finally finding out the truth today. Today, you finally found out the truth about everything. Look, this is a real photo. You didn't even know that. This whole time you thought the Earth was a globe. Turns out it just looks like this. Look at you. Didn't even know. And you in here mad at me. Like, why are you guys mad at me in the chat? Because I'm showing you a real photo of the Earth. Oh my God, this guy, like, the astronauts show you CGI, and I show you a real photo, and now I'm the asshole. What kind of shit is this? Huh? What kind of party is this? Somebody said, answer my question. Bro, I didn't see your question, bro. All right, I'll read all comments $2 and up. If I didn't see it, then sorry, I didn't see it. I'm trying to read all of them, but when I respond to something, then I'm responding to it. You know what I mean? So you guys are typing too fast. Either slow down or I'll read everything above $2. And stop spamming, bro, or else I'm gonna time you out. That's what I'm saying. I can't read the other comments because you keep spamming. Okay, all right. You know what? For sure, bro. Yep. I am mad, bro. Watch this. I'm mad. I'm hella mad. I'm hella mad, bro. Yep. To the Shadow Realm. Do 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 do. Yeah, and by the way, I don't remember who said they was here for the saxophones. If you come up with that bullshit, you will get hit with the saxophones, all right? All right? Don't you come up here with that bullshit. All right? If you come up here and you start talking that too much nonsense and you hear that, yeah, that means just like Ricky. Yeah, that means just like Ricky, your time is up, buddy. That means somebody finna come through the alley on you. That's all I know. Nike said hi from Australia. What's good, Nike? What's good? All right, so don't come up here starting no shit. If you want to join, hit the Discord and you can join. Oh, that's what he was saying. I should have put that behind me. Yeah, I guess I should. Right? I should put if you want to join the Discord. Can't I do stickers on here? Oh, give me a second.
With access to exceptional benefits.
Whoa. Gregory said, Ricky, don't lose that number. Oh, man. How sad. You guys already know where we're going. All right, let's see. If you're in the Discord or you want to come up, make sure you let me know, okay? I'm going to try to read all the comments, like I said. I'm going through the comments as fast as I can, but I will read all comments $2 and up, all right? So if I don't get to your comment, then I'm sorry. I'm trying. And I'll read all the mods' comments, of course. If somebody's in there, yeah, and they need to be modded, let me know. Somebody said, how do you explain the Coriolis force? What does that have to do with the Earth? That's above the Earth. It's the fact that the Coriolis effect happens above the Earth. Blade Master said Earth is a globe. Honestly, Blade Master, I believe you. If you come up here and you present us scientific evidence of that, I will love you forever. Fields and spaces to the Shadow Realm. Oops. Somebody said, we not African means what? It means that the out of Africa theory was a lie made up by a man named Melville Herskowitz to trick people into thinking that colonization was okay. Exactly. Like the video, all right? And I guess sub if you do like the content. Shout out Blade Master. Thank you for the sub. Looney Tune said, "Sup? What's up, Looney Tune?" Somebody said, "So is the Earth a circle, a sphere, or a globe?" What? Wait, I like White Boy. White Boy said he is actually doing something different. I don't give a F if he's trolling. I swear to God, I've been saying that all day. I'm like, dude, like the video and sub and push this out so people will stop trolling like and just doing dumb shit all day on YouTube. I'm like, make it cool to just even if you don't want to talk about this, can you have people come on and talk about information or like debate or something? Like I'm tired of seeing little kids troll all day on YouTube. All right, there's literally nothing to watch. There's nothing to watch on YouTube, so I've resorted to this. All right, sorry. Somebody said you're a moron. I bet you won't come up and prove that. I guarantee you won't. You can hit the Discord. It's on my page. I'll let you call into the show free of charge. All right, and you can prove to me that I'm a moron. I would love that. I honestly believe you. I believe sometimes that I am a moron. I'm just waiting for somebody to prove it. The minute somebody proves it, I will stop, bro. The minute somebody does it, for real. All right? Hey, stop me when I stop telling the truth. You come up here, you prove me wrong, I'll shut it all down right now. All right? That's my promise to you. You come up here, you prove me wrong scientifically, I'll shut the whole thing down right now. All right? Let's go. Rogue said, I'm really good at debating. I could do it, I bet. Gregory said, any Andrew Wilson bots still troll. I hope not. I don't think so. I mean, they might be Andrew Wilson bots, but they just don't want to admit it. I mean, why else would they be in here? I'm not doing anything to them. Like, a lot of people have been here saying crazy stuff. Like, for what? They're probably still mad about the Andrew Wilson thing. I understand. Listen, you guys will get over it, all right? You know the Earth spins on its axis? Baby Bubble, what scientific evidence do you have that this is true? I believe you, Baby Bubble, but what scientific evidence do you have? Art Meyer said history is a lie. That's a fact. Do you mean literally 100% of history or more like the narratives? Both. What is that, Metal Chick? Yeah, Metal Chick, both. Hey, all the above. Greed said Earth is flat. Son of a Thor said music is good. Rogue said the Earth is not flat though. I didn't say the Earth is flat, all right? So you're going to have to take that up with the dude that said the Earth is flat. That was Greed. Greed is the one that said that. Moonbeam said you demand science as proof, yet you deny science. Just say you don't have any, bro. All right? Just say you don't. Save us all some time and say, you know what, bro? I don't have any proof and I want to, sound cool on my way out. I don't want to give myself away. So I'll make it seem like I'm too good to give it to you. Oh, I'm too good. You won't accept anything. I get it, bro. I'm not going to call you out for that. All right? I won't call you out for that. All right? I won't tell people that that's exactly what you're doing. All right, I get it. I don't really have any evidence. I don't want people to know that, so I'll say, well, even if I give it to you, you won't accept it. That's a terrible tactic, and I still won't call you out. Shout out Blade Master. Somebody said you need to go outside and study shadows. Okay, what will that teach me? Give us the crash course. Open your eyes said balls to admit Earth is not a globe. Subbed. Shout out Open Your Eyes. My bad, I didn't see that comment up there. Like I said, it's hard for me to see all of them because my comment, my thing keeps moving up and down. But I will read all comments $2 and up and all the comments that I can actually see. If I don't see it, then I'm sorry. Nicole, I can't read the whole name. I don't believe this planet is round. I know they've been lying to everyone. Shout out Nick Note. Skeletor said, exaggerate much? Nope, not even a little bit. Hey, like the video and sub if you like what we're doing, okay? Honestly, you should like the video anyways. That way more people try to come up here and have intelligent conversations rather than just troll like little kids. Looney Tunes said maybe they wrote the Bible themselves. Rogue said, so what is the topic you are on right now? I'm on whatever. You feel me? Like, I can listen. My brain will fall asleep if I'm not focused on like 10 things at one time. So that's what I'm saying. Like I can debate 100 people at a time so long as I can see their messages and have time to respond to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it doesn't matter. I can tackle a number of different subjects at one time. As a matter of fact, most of these subjects up here are intertwined. Metal Chick said, I wouldn't say both is accurate. Very basic facts like George Washington existed. Okay, but how about this? George Washington was a dark-skinned man. Do you understand? So the whole entire story about George Washington, if that even was his real name, is a lie. So was there a man that existed that people knew as George Washington? Yeah, he was a dark-skinned, half native, half European, a dark-skinned man. You see how the entire story about George Washington is a lie? So really, like I said, either way you shake it, all the above, it's a lie. Baby Bubba said, we have telescopes. I mean, face facts. Okay, what do you see in the telescope that proves that the Earth spins on its axis? What about the telescope proves that the Earth spins? Looney Tunes said science is arguable. Hey Momo, to the Shadow Realm! Never to return. Trench said, Earth is a ball, bro. Trench, I believe you. Just come up and show me scientific evidence that that's true. I totally believe you, bro. I do. Come up and show me, all right? Hit the Discord. It's on my page. Come up. I'll let you call in and prove it to me. And I promise I believe you. I just want you to explain it so that way I can explain it to them. Angry Comedian, I read your comment. Let's try to be more civilized. Gregory said dragons documented all across the world. Gregory said dragons documented all across the world. Dinosaurs were documented on nothing. They were, hey, dragons were documented nowhere. Looney Tunes said George Washington was a PR. Well, you're probably right about that. You just said we are not Africans. Make up your mind. I never contradicted that statement even one time. All right, like the video. I never contradicted that statement one time. All right, what are you even talking about? Funk Congress said, I love people. Funk Congress, I love you too. Looney Tunes said, and so was Abraham Lincoln, maybe. Absolutely, so was Abraham Lincoln. Timu said, you can't debate she. I bet you won't come up and prove it. Like the video, guys. And if you like what we're doing, please sub. Thank you so much. Jason said, are these just trolls you have listed up here? Not even a little bit, Jason. Everything that I have up here is backed by scientific evidence and historical documentation. Absolutely everything. Gregory said there's way more historical evidence for dragons than dinosaurs. Like he said, dragons were documented everywhere. Dinosaurs were documented on nothing. Trent said, I'd be willing to have a debate. All right, you don't need to tell me. Go join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up. Jason3962. To the Shadow Realm. Tactical said, what is the proof that it's not a globe? How about this? What is your proof that it is a globe? All right? I'm making a negative statement. They have never scientifically proven that it's a globe. That's my statement. They have never scientifically proven that it is a globe. Now, if you say that I'm wrong about that, there's only one way to prove me wrong. Show me when they proved scientifically that it is a globe. I'm not saying it's not a globe. All right? Think about what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not a globe. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they never proved scientifically that it's a globe. You understand? They never proved it. So if we're speaking scientifically, it's not a globe. If we're speaking religiously or whatever it is the hell you believe in, then sure, you can believe whatever you want. But if we're talking about the scientific method, like I told somebody earlier, I'm the only one up here upholding the scientific method. All right? That means that it has to be observable and testable through experiment. What experiment has ever been done that's proven the shape and the size of the earth? As far as I can tell so far, it's none. And if you say that I'm wrong, then I believe you. Come up and show me which experiment, and we'll discuss it together. All right? Join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up. Like the video. Buddy said, your screen says Earth equals not a globe. Yeah, sir. Like I said, if we're speaking scientifically, this is only if we're speaking scientifically, though, all right? I only believe in science, all right? I only believe in science. You can believe whatever you want. Me, I believe in the scientific method. So according to the scientific method, that's what I'm saying. So in reality, I'm actually not saying the Earth isn't a globe. I'm saying that according to the scientific method, these two things, it's all about, we only discuss science up here. All right? We only discuss science. All right? That's it. So according to the scientific method, the Earth is not a globe. The earth is not moving. And if you say that it is, I believe you. Just come up and prove it to us. Is somebody in here? Like I said, the Discord is on my page. Let me know when you're on, and I'll bring you up. All right, let's see. I think we got Trench in here. Let's see. Trench does not know how to join the voice chat in all right, Trench. Look, this is what the page looks like. You see? This is what the page looks like. At the bottom, you'll see voice chat. All you got to do is click on it. All right? That's literally all you have to do. Just come out here on the page. You see all these things? Go to voice chat. Click on it. That's it. This is not starting off great, Trench. I'm not going to lie. You're the only person that did not know how to join the voice chat on Discord so far. Buddy is sick. There you go. There you go. Are you there, Trench? Hello, Trench. Are you there, bro? I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're a little sloppy though. Do you have some headphones or?
Sorry.
It's kind of hard to hear you.
Yeah, I'm on headphones.
You're on headphones?
Yeah. Here, let me step outside real quick. Is it better?
I don't know. Maybe back up from the phone or something. You're very muffled. Just try to talk slow. Either way, you're not up here to troll us, right?
94.9.
Huh? My God. Trench. Can you hear me?
Hey, does it sound better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I turn my headphones off. No, I'm not there, Troy.
All right, hold on one second. Let me make sure the audio is right on this. All right, go ahead, talk for me real quick. All right, I think we're good. All right, got to make sure them saxes is ready this time. He won't get me twice. Shout out Gregory. Trench, are you there?
I'm here.
All right, what subject did you come up here to talk about?
Oh, I just saw your live on YouTube, and I'm like, hey, this seems really interesting.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So was there a particular subject that you were interested in?
Oh, you're talking about the Earth, and basically, were you arguing for or against the Earth being flat?
That's not even up here, Trench.
Oh, I do apologize.
It's okay.
I thought I saw that.
No, I have up here
Must
that
be wrong. Sorry about that.
the Earth is not a globe, Trench.
No, it is. It is though.
Oh, really? And is this a religious belief or a scientific one?
Oh no, I'm here to debate with you.
I'm asking you a question though. Is that a religious belief or a scientific one?
Neither.
Neither?
It's neither scientific or a religious belief. Religion says.
I'm asking you.
that
Slow down, Trench. My real question is: do you have scientific evidence?
Yes, I do. I do, sir.
Okay, so what scientific experiments have you seen that prove the shape and the size of the Earth?
You can do it yourself. Stand at a very tall building and look out. And then if you see the next city, then it's flat. If you can't see the next city, then it's round. But even the Egyptians back during the days of Jesus, even they knew the Earth was round because they had an experiment where they had
Trench. So, Trench, real quick. So I asked you for scientific evidence. You said stand on top of a building and look out. That's a scientific experiment, number one. And then you reference the Egyptians. So you want me to believe the truth about the entire planet we live on by going up and just taking the gaze off my roof. And then the second is because some ancient civilization said it. Is that what we're doing? That's the evidence you wanted to insert?
Yes, sir.
Okay, neither of that is scientific evidence. So you basically have a religious belief based on those two things that you said, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I'm not judging you. I'm just saying that you don't have a scientific belief. And as I said earlier, I'm not necessarily saying that the Earth is not a globe. I'm saying if we're speaking scientifically, the Earth is not a globe. If we're speaking scientifically, it hasn't been scientifically proven. So you can have a religious belief and you could be like, no, the Earth is a globe because I believe it. And sure, I'm not the guy that's going to tell you you're wrong. But if we're speaking scientifically, that has not been proven. So while that's the truth, I'm correct. The Earth is not a globe speaking scientifically. So that's why I asked if you have a scientific experiment that proves the shape and the size. Excuse me.
Okay, I understand. Okay, so
And so far
give
you
me
don't. So far you don't.
Can you give me your understanding? That's what I know.
I just gave you my understanding. I literally just got done doing that.
Yes, but okay. So other than that, what else is your understanding? Like, do you have any?
It has not been proven scientifically. So therefore, if we're speaking scientifically, it is not a scientific fact or even a scientific theory for that matter. Do you understand? It's not scientific. It's just a belief that you guys have on logic, I guess. It makes the most sense to me logically, and so I believe that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to walk around toting logic as science, then you can do that, okay? But while I'm up here, I'm going to correctly point out that you guys are lying. That does not follow the scientific method. It never did, all right? You guys tell people that the earth is moving and the sun is not against what their eyes tell them every day, and they believe it just because they don't want to check it out. But if they did check it out, they realize, oh, they never even proved that. I just believe it just cuz.
No. So my backing on that is that the Earth and the Sun are moving both.
Okay, and now what scientific evidence exists on the planet that this is true?
Quantum mechanics, and the theory of thermodynamics.
What
prove
about
the fact that
how?
we're moving through space?
How?
Yes, sir.
How?
How are we moving?
No. How does it prove that? How does it prove that?
We can see it. We can change. We can see it.
Don't say we can. Don't say we can see it. If I ask you, because you said quantum mechanics, so now we can see quantum mechanics, guys. Right? We can see quantum mechanics. This guy said. Yeah. Tell me more, bro. Tell me more. No, I believe you. 100%. But I want you to explain it further, though. So how does quantum mechanics prove that the Earth is in motion, and how can you see it? Because I am not Ant-Man.
Yes, I know you're not Ant-Man, but the fact is we can't see quantum mechanics. We can see the options. We can see the outcome of quantum mechanics, action in motion.
We can see the options. We can see the outcomes. I know to you maybe it makes sense, but in real life we're not getting any closer to a scientific experiment through this explanation. We're actually getting much further. We're getting into theoretical physics now. Yeah, now we're not even in the realm of science. We're talking about the scientific method. We're now talking about theoretical physics. I just want to know if you have any scientific experiments, bro. So let me give you an example. You seem like a nice guy, so I'm gonna help you out, all right? So if somebody asked me, has there ever been a scientific experiment that proved that the Earth was not moving? I would say yes, many. And then they would ask, okay, what is that? Naturally, right? You wouldn't expect, me to say, yes, I have it, and then not answer the follow-up. I would say, well, number one, the Michelson and Morley, right? They designed the experiment to prove the Earth was moving. Literally. It was one of the most famous experiments and important experiments of all time. As a matter of fact, the theory of relativity was because of this experiment. In Einstein's own words, they thought they were going to be able to prove the Earth was moving, and it failed. And so Einstein came up with a theory of relativity to figure out why they weren't able to prove the Earth is moving through experiment. Do you understand? That's an experiment, a real experiment that was done by a real scientist. That you understand? Physics proves it. I mean, look out on your roof. I mean, the law of thermodynamics. Do you understand the large delta in between where you are and I am as it relates to who's giving scientific information?
Also moving at 23,000 kilometers a second.
What evidence do you have of this? What evidence?
We can't
What
decide
evidence?
It's okay. Hear me out.
What evidence? I'm not gonna hear you out. Actually, what evidence do you have that we're moving that fast, bro?
Because we know we are. Because if we weren't moving this fast,
Because we just know we are. We just know we are, bro. We just know we are,
moving so fast that we cannot decipher how fast we're moving because the universe itself is moving so fast that we are moving so slow that we are not deciphering the fact that we're moving. Because to this, right now, we are still, right? Look at the window and you see maybe the trees moving in the wind, right? That's great. But you don't see us moving that fast because we're moving so fast that we are moving Therefore,
all right, Nightingale, you're on a timeout, my brother. All right, we can only, we can only take so much nonsense being spewed. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna let you download information that you have absolutely no idea how to validate, in your head to me. I don't know what you think this is. All right, I asked you many times for a scientific experiment. It took me less than 1 minute to give you a scientific experiment. Less than a minute. I was like, all right, this is the experiment. This is what happened. This is the effect. Boom, 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 boom. And you're like, well, because the earth is moving this fast. All right, how do you know the earth is moving this fast? Because we just know. And somebody in the chat actually said, bro, you got to let him speak. I got to let him speak after he says, because we just know. No, I don't have to let nobody do shit. I don't got to let nobody do a mother effing thing around here. Especially not let somebody like that speak. You out your damn mind. What the hell is wrong with you? I gotta let him speak. He literally just said, because we just know. Because we just know? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I believe you, bro. Because we just know, right? I believe you. Hey, let me know what time church starts, all right? Just let me know what time church starts, all right? Yeah, Nightingale, nobody can hear you, bro. You're literally on mute. I'm going to give you one more opportunity, bro. For real. I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Shout out Nina. What's good, Nina? Listen, do you have a scientific experiment that proves the shape, the size of the earth or not? Gregory said, you can tell we are because of the way that it is. Young Gonzo said 16,125. Young Gonzo said he has to change the scoreboard after this one. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Listen, bro, I'm really at like 17,000 something by now. I'm at 17,000. Shout out Gregory. I see you down there. Right. Gripzer said, Buddy said quantum physics. What type of bullshit? He said, no, quantum mechanics proves the earth. Oh my God. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. Listen, guys, like the video. If you like the content, then please subscribe, okay? If you want to call in, you got to join the Discord. The Discord is on my page. If you want, I guess I might as well. If you want to call in, join the Discord, all right? The Discord is on my page. Let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up, okay? As you can see, I'm fair. You cannot say that I'm not fair. I let him talk for a significant amount of time, for real. I let him get his shit off all the way to the point where he said, because it just is, bro. What the hell do I look like? Huh? Like, what do I really look like? For real. Like, what do you honestly think I look like? No, like, tell me in the chat. Tell me what I look like. Go ahead. I'll read the best joke. John said, how do I call in? You call in by joining the Discord. The Discord is on my page right now. let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up. All right. Yeah, let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up. Listen, guys, I'm trying to read all the comments, but they're going too fast. All right. I will read everything $2 and up, and all the comments that I can actually see. All right. If I don't see your comment, then I don't see it. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm debating these people too, so I will read all the comments $2 and up though. Nina says Smokey wants to talk. All right, I'll bring you up right now. Nina said, I was so fair. Thank you, Nina. I thought I was fair too, huh? I was a very fair guy. All right, join the voice chat. Join the voice chat, Smokey. All right, we're waiting on you, Smokey. Hurry up. Join the voice chat, fool. John A said, I'm Smokey. Join the voice chat. Jesus Christ. Why it take you so long to join the voice chat? I'm just,
can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, what's up?
What's up, bro? Are you up here to troll me? I didn't catch that, bro. Are you up here to troll me?
No, is this for the debate chat, or how do I join the debate?
You're on the show, bro. All right, relax.
Oh, my bad.
Calm down.
All right,
okay?
Cool. So, are you familiar? With,
like, calm down. Hold on, bro. Bro, hold on, bro. Calm down. All right. They can't hear you. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you're gonna answer my questions. All right. After you make it through that, then you can start asking me shit. All right. I don't know you, and I don't trust what you about to say, so I'm gonna guide you so we can have a productive conversation, just in case you're still thinking about trolling. Can you handle that?
Yeah.
You can. All right. Question number 1. What subject did you come up here to talk about?
Well, when I tuned in, you guys were talking about how can you prove that the Earth is moving, or how can you prove that the Earth or moon and the moon are moving?
Yeah. So you said you're gonna prove me wrong in 30 seconds, right?
Maybe 40, 45, but I think 30 is enough.
Oh wow! A prenuptial backtrack. What do you know? Who could have saw that coming? Hey, who could have saw that coming?
Or I could talk faster if you want me to.
Who could have saw that coming?
I'm just saying.
All right, that's all right. Your 30 seconds hasn't started yet. All right, so let's start with just the Earth. I don't really care about the moon as much. So you said that you have scientific evidence that the Earth is moving. Scientific evidence, meaning a scientific experiment that proved it.
Not my experiment, but yes, I can reference.
It don't got to be yours. Just a experiment that was done anywhere on Earth. It had to be done on Earth.
Well, it wasn't done in space, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know it wasn't done in space. That's my point. So, what experiment was done on Earth that proved that the Earth was moving? And I better not hear you say, tie a damn string to my roof. Go ahead.
Roots? Is that what you said?
I better not hear you say, tie a damn string to my roof.
No, it has nothing at all to do with that.
Okay, and by the way, mods, if you see somebody spamming, please time them out, please. All right, go ahead.
So, are you familiar with, obviously, the Egyptian pyramids?
Listen,
right?
Don't ask me questions, all right? You're supposed to be giving us the scientific experiment that you had that proved the Earth was moving. I gave a very simple explanation on how to do that a few minutes ago. I gave an experiment that proved the Earth wasn't moving.
I thought we could do it in like a conversation.
You said 30 seconds.
Like
Your 30 seconds already started now. When I say it's time for you to give the experiment,
let me start.
your 30 seconds is going, bro. Come on.
All right, can we start it over? Can we start the clock over?
If you don't hurry up, bro.
All right, my bad. I'm just trying to be respectful. That's all. All right. So, okay, if you look at, for example, the Egyptian pyramids, it's actually proven that blacks are the real Egyptians. So y'all was kangs and shit. You ain't no nigga. You a kang.
My bad. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Hey, well, at least I agree with him, right? I mean, listen, I know you guys are mad at him, right? Listen, I know you guys are mad at him. All right, and I know you guys are mad at him, but don't be mad, all right? Because I agree. Think about it. He's giving you props, right? How could you be mad at that? Don't you agree? Right, what? Did anybody disagree with what he said? I mean, not really, right? All right. Thanks for the love, G. Right? Yeah, listen, stop calling us that, I guess. Buddy is sick. Look at what they've resorted to, guys. Look at what they've resorted to. By the way, I love every single last one of you. Please like the video, all right? Buddy said, y'all was kangs now. Buddy is so upset by me. Think about it. How, like, I am upsetting his very soul. Think about how... It's all right, man. I love you guys, all right? Like the video. If you like the content, please subscribe. All right? Subscribe so that way more people will try to have intelligent conversations on YouTube. Shout out Nina. Nina said, we kangs. Anyways, if anybody else wants to come and debate, you can join the Discord. Hopefully don't troll, though. You know. I guess you can if you want to. I won't take it personally. But I would prefer not to. You know, it doesn't do anything for anybody. You're just proving that you don't actually have a competent rebuttal. Because if you did, then you would give that. Right? Like, think about it. If you really could, then you would just give the rebuttal. That was your guys' representative. That's rough. Nina said the earth is a realm, not a ball. That's a fact and pause. Like the video. Somebody says centrifugal force. What does that prove? Josh said I've been to space. Josh, post those pictures for us. All right, post that video so we can see it. Detroit said boats get far away. That doesn't prove anything, all right? The horizon is an apparent location, not a physical location. All right? All right. If you guys want to tune in, please join the Discord. If you like the content, like the video. If you like what we're doing, if you're on this true journey with us, then subscribe. If you are not, do not subscribe. I forbid it. As a matter of fact, I put a feature on my YouTube where my YouTube can read the minds of the people that are haters, and it knows who to let subscribe and not subscribe. So if you actually try to subscribe, my YouTube won't let you if you're a hater. You know what I mean? So don't even try. Gonzo said double tap. What's good, Gonz? So the sun orbits around the earth? Well, yeah, everybody sees that every day, right? Every eyeball that has ever existed watches the sun rise and set every day. Clearly, based on all scientific information, the sun orbits the earth. Yes. Gripser said we are heliocentric. I disagree with that, Gripser. But if you say we are, then maybe you can convince me. All right, show me scientific evidence, and I'll be convinced. What's good, Jehu? Right, Gripster is a crazy name, isn't it? Ain't that a crazy name? Like, what the hell? What was he thinking? Nina Moon said, we would love to see the video. We want to see you going up into space. Preacher said the earth does move. Preacher, if you have scientific evidence of this, I will believe you. Purple Bunny said, bro doesn't know what centrifugal force is. I asked you to explain how centrifugal force proves the shape of the earth or proves that the earth is moving. All right, just explain it to us. If you don't have an explanation, that's okay. Like, I understand you don't want to seem like you don't have an explanation, so you're trying to play it off. All right, I'm not going to expose you for trying to play it off, but we know you don't have an explanation. I just asked you point blank, give me the explanation. You're like, bro, don't understand it. All right, fine, play it off then. Well, fine, just cry. Well, I guess just pout then. Hey, John. Hey, thank you for typing again in the chat. To the Shadow Realm. Looney Tunes said, John, you're fired. Yeah, John, and never return, all right? Never return, John. Do you hear me? To the Shadow Realm. We never want to see you around here again, all right? Don't come back. Oh, I'm just playing, bro. You can come back under another account. I'm sure you're about to do that anyways. It's all good. But when you come back, just make sure you like the video, all right? Like the video, guys. And subscribe if you like the content, please. If you don't like the content, don't subscribe. Sir Mortal said, have you heard of the light experiment to prove the curve of the earth? Yeah, many people have tried to explain it to me. Nobody has successfully done it, all right? Nobody has done it. So if you can, you're more than welcome to come up. Join the Discord and you guys can call in, all right? Join the Discord and you can call in and prove me wrong. Hopefully. I am dreaming for the day that I get proven wrong. Hopefully today will be the day. We'll see. Honestly, I feel good about today. I'm thinking today might be the day. Yeah, I'm thinking today might be the day that somebody comes and prove me wrong. All right, let's see what you guys got. Come prove me wrong. Like the video. If you like the content, sub. If you want to call in, join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there. Jimmy said it's like saying electricity doesn't exist. No, it's not like saying that because electricity is testable and provable. Nina said, preacher, you are indoctrinated. I don't even know who that is, but that's a fact. Looney Tunes said, this is YouTube blue pill chat. That's a fact. All the people that I debate, guess what they are. And not that I'm on the other side, but you know what side they on, all right? Like the video. Nina said, Earth has no shape. Nina is utilizing some critical thinking. Somebody said the earth is more egg-shaped. Do you have scientific evidence? My bad. Looking back and forth is starting to strain my neck. I swear to God. I need to make this radius smaller so I can just move my eyes. Jesus. Steven said they don't owe you an education. And I don't owe them shit either. So what are we doing? Looney Tunes said facts are opinions. Most of the time, yes, they are. Nina said the bots are out tonight. That's a fact. If any of you bots want to join, you can join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up. All right? If you like the content, like the video, if you like what we're doing, then you can subscribe. If you don't like what we're doing, you cannot subscribe. My YouTube won't even let you. Somebody said Atlantis isn't America. Okay, I believe you. What are you basing that on? Let me know so I can know too. All right, I just want to know. Preacher said, I'm pretty sure dark matter is the chicken Michael. What in the hell are you talking about? Bruce said Atlantis doesn't exist. What are you basing that on? Bruce, what are you basing that on? That Atlantis doesn't exist? I see Building Japan joined the Discord. Did you want to call in or you just joining to join? Utah said, I wouldn't debate any of this. If any of this is true, what changes? Utah, everything changes. Everything. Shout out Gregory, I see you down there. Shout out Nina. Shout out Heru. Heru said history is 88% lies. What? So if somebody is lying 88% of the time, why would you believe them the other 12%? That makes no sense. 12%, really. Buddy is fighting for somebody's 12% truth. That's crazy. Somebody said facts are not opinions. I guarantee you the facts that you think are facts are probably opinions. Somebody said America is America because that's what we call it. Right. And America is Atlantis because that's what they used to call it. All right, it may not be Atlantis today, but the Atlantis that you know in antiquity was America. You know why? The same reason why you said America is America. Thank you for proving my point, bud. Thank you for proving my point. This guy right here just proved my point. Everybody say thank you, Utah 1046. He proved my point. Right? America's called America, so that makes it that. Right. So when it was called Atlantis, that makes it that. You're welcome. Thank you. Nina said ancient Egypt is America. This is also true. Ooh. Somebody said I pledge allegiance to the United States of Atlantis. Somebody said day 4 of asking, ketchup or mustard. Obviously mustard. Come on. I mean both, but if I had to choose one. Hey, stop spamming or I'm timing you out. One and only said North America, Central America, South America equals Atlantis. You ain't know. That's correct. Nina said going to college proves you are the most indoctrinated. Ha ha ha. What are we talking about? Somebody said, bro, this is hilarious. Thank you. Like the video, all right? Like the video and subscribe if you like the content. All right? Michael said dinosaurs are dragons theory is kind of valid. Absolutely, Michael. And if you think deeply about everything else I have up here, you'll see that everything up here is 100% valid. All right? Like the video, Michael, and subscribe if you like the content only. Gregory said Utah, aka ancient Egypt. Yep. Shout out Utah 1046. That's our comment of the day. Heru said very few things are 100% true or lies. You're right. And history is one of those things, though. History is one of those few things. You know what I mean? Matt said it's not a lie. Oh, really? Somebody said history is 100% true. That's hilarious. Gregory said Douglas Newman, he is reading the chat. Yeah, listen, if I can't read your comment, then I'm sorry I don't get to it, all right? I'll read all the comments that I find interesting and all the comments that are $2 and up. If you want to join, though, just hit the Discord and you can come up here and you can talk for free, all right? You can come up here and you can challenge me on my beliefs, show us some scientific evidence, or if you want to just share a positive message, you can do that too. Looney said, stars bend to the stars. That's why we hating. Tashak said, isn't Atlantis beyond the ice wall? Well, what gives you that impression? Somebody said, just because you ignore the comments that'll destroy your claim doesn't mean we don't see the embarrassment. If you want me to read it that bad, then super chat it $2 and I'll be forced to read it. If it destroys my claim, if it destroys me that bad, then super chat it for $2. I'm not reading all this shit. Yeah, I'm reading everything $2 and up, all right? And whatever comments that I can catch. All right, Douglas Newman. Hey, so is this guy able to read this chat? Shut up. Shut that crybaby shit up, all right? I don't know y'all. Like the video, though. All right, yeah, but still like the video, all right? Even though I just told you to shut up. Shut up and like the... Oh, what an asshole. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that at all. and I love you. Okay, that's the only reason. Look, you only talk like this to people you love. All right, you only talk like this to people you love, guys. Gregory said the Discord link in video description. Is it in the video description? It's not. I need to put it. Should I put it? You know, I want to do it, but I just. Listen, I guess I could put it in the video description, huh? All right, let me try. Listen, it's on my page. All right, it's on my page. I'll remember next time. Somebody said, why do you believe these? That's because they are backed up by historical evidence, documentation, primary sources, and all scientific experiments ever. All scientific observations ever. Excuse me, all scientific experiments and scientific observations ever. Confirm what I'm saying up here. If I'm wrong, then I believe you. Come up and prove it to me then. You think I'm wrong? Come prove it. Join the Discord and I'll let you up. Like the video. '98 said, I like your hair. Thank you, '98. Somebody said post a number and do real debates. If you guys want to call in, go join the Discord, all right? The Discord link is on my page. I'm going to put it in the description right now. If you're in the Discord, let me know when you're in there and I'll bring you up. I'm putting the link in the description right now. So you guys keep crying. It should be in the description now. If you refresh the page, I think if you refresh the page, it should pop up in the description. Oh, looks like we got somebody in here. Let's see. Total FUD. Wow. Total FUD, are you up here to troll us? Total FUD.
Yeah.
Are you up here to troll us?
Nah, man, his palms are sweaty, knees weak.
Nobody can hear you, bro. Nobody can hear you. All right. Are you? So you are up here to troll us, right?
Yes, sir. Let me in.
All right. Hold on one second. I'll let you troll. Just give me a second, bro. I'll let you troll. Give me a second. All right. Go ahead, bro. Say what you want to say. Go ahead, bro.
He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's joking now. The spots run out. For black.
Well, that That was fun, right? Shout out Vivek Ramaswamy. Does anybody get that joke? Please tell me somebody gets that joke. Shout out Vivek. You know what? Let me not say the whole name again. Let me not say the whole name. Yeah, let me not say the whole name. Let me not do that. Well, look, that's your guys' representation, all right? I allow you to come up and challenge me on my beliefs, and that's who you send. That's who you send as your representative? Well, look. So when I say nobody has come up and proven to me that any of this is true scientifically, look. What do you want me to do? That's who you guys send. Matt said, who said we were African? We European. I agree with that. Looney Tune said, chat, he's a representative of you. That is a fact. That is literally a fact. He's your leader. That's your leader right there. That's literally that's your leader, chat. Tyler said, thank you for having me. Hey, listen, you're the leader, so I got to let you up. Thank you for letting me know what you guys have on your mind. They're like, listen, the delegation sent me here to represent them, and this is what we want to say. Lose yourself in the music, the mo. By the way, guys, like the video, please. Please like the video. And if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. All right? If you don't like what we're doing, don't subscribe. If you want to come up, then stop crying in the chat and come up. All right? Stop crying in the chat and come up. Join the Discord. I'll let you right up. Gregory said, bring up Total FUD. See, last time I listened to you, Gregory. That's the last time I listened to you. If you check the description, the Discord is in there. I don't know if you can click on it, though. Oh, what is that? Listen, the Discord is on my page or it's in the description, all right? It's on my page or it's in the description. Join and let me know when you're in there and I'll let you call in. Oh, we got another brave soul. Cyber, are you up here to troll us?
No.
You promise?
Pinky promise.
You put on the name of your grandfather?
Yes.
All right. What subject did you come up here to talk about?
Well, I'm actually just really kind of curious when you say history is 100% lies. What you mean by that?
So you wanted to come up and talk about the history is 100% lies, yes?
I mean, I just kind of want some context to the question so I can better articulate myself to maybe or maybe not debate it.
All right, well, let me help you articulate yourself. Do you think history is 100% true? The history that we're taught in history class?
No.
No. What percentage of it do you think is a lie?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of half and half on it. I'll flip a coin on it.
So 50, you think 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If me and you know somebody and he is a known liar 50% of the time, do you see where I'm going with this?
Of course I wouldn't believe him. No, yeah, I totally got you. Yeah.
Would you believe the other 50%?
Hell no.
Say it again.
Hell no.
All right. So logically, me and you already agree that history is at least 50%. We're together on 50% of it. But now where we're not together, I guess maybe you think the other 50% might be true because you're like they can't be lying about everything.
I'm curious. I'm curious to hear like what parts you think are
All of it,
lies and.
bro. How about
Well, you
this?
said 50-50.
No. I said me
half
and you.
don't you believe?
No. I said me and you agreed that at least 50. I think 100% of it is a lie. Me personally. So me and you already agree that somebody is a known liar 50% of the time. I'm taking the stance that everything they say is a lie until you prove it. Now, I've been doing a lot of groundwork to try to prove a lot of this stuff, and all of it has come up a lie so far. So I'm past 50%. I'm up to like 75, 80%. So at 80%, I assume everything they're saying is a lie. Absolutely everything. And I have yet to be proven wrong. I've yet to be proven wrong.
I have a question then.
Okay, what's your question?
Is slavery a lie?
The way it was told is 100% a lie.
But who told you?
In history
the way
class.
it was actually,
History class, bud. History class.
no, I don't mean the parts they lied about. Like if I don't know, it kind of implies you know the truth.
Yeah. We've checked the primary documents as it relates to people being sold into slavery, and it's antithetical to what we're taught in history class.
I see.
Yes. So we check
Okay,
we check the actual sources, and the sources tell us something different than history class.
What sources?
Hold on one second, Matt Fish. I'm gonna mute you until it's time. Like I said, primary documents of ship manifests. A young man tried to come on here. This was 2 lives ago. A young man came on to prove me wrong and show us a ship manifest of slaves being sold in America. I asked him, where were these slaves sold from? He read it, and it literally said Texas. So if you check the actual ship manifest, they don't talk about selling slaves from Africa. They talk about selling slaves from America to America, or from Europe to America.
Where did he get that information?
I don't know where he got it from. It was his info. I'm sure slaveships.org. That's usually where they
And
go.
do you believe him?
My point is that he tried to debunk me, and his evidence ended up proving me right. Either way you shake it. That's my point. Anything else, Cyber?
Let's see. What is the we equals not African? What does that mean?
We just got done talking about that.
Oh, did we? Oh.
Remember? Did you forget that quick?
I mean, I went outside to smoke a ciggy and took a toke. So maybe, yeah. I kind of teleported back into my place. So, and here I am.
I respect teleportation, but that don't mean your brain have to stop working. I teleport sometimes, but my brain is still intact.
Nah, my brain's on all the time. I just turned it off for the rest of the night.
Well, let's not do that if you're gonna come up here. This is not the place to come up if your brain is turned off, bro. You're gonna need.
Fair.
You're gonna need
Okay, but
need-
then humor me. What does the we equals not African thing mean?
We talked about it. The slaves did not come from Africa; they came from America. Remember, we talked about. You just asked me about slaves.
So wait, we got slaves here from Texas circled around to like the East Coast and dropped them off there?
Correct. And in the Caribbean. Correct.
Where did the blacks from Texas come from?
That's who we're talking about. We're talking about the dark-skinned Americans. Yeah, they were not brought from Africa. They were Americans, dark-skinned Americans.
I don't see many black Indians.
You're talking to one right now, although they would not have called themselves Indians. Indian is a name that they were given by Europeans. Yeah.
Europeans. They're not good at naming shit. Their name is Peon. Cut them some slack.
I'm trying to right now. I'm cutting them slack right now with you on this phone call.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where are you from, bro? Where are you from?
I'm from the deep south.
What part of the south?
The funny looking one.
Are you an Asian guy from the south?
Do I sound Asian? No, I'm not Asian. I'm white.
Okay. So,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure half German, half British. Pretty sure.
right. Well, either way, I respect you coming up here and asking questions. So I ain't gonna go too hard on you. Right? It's not
Since I was such a polite guest, can I ask a question?
You've been asking questions this entire time. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, but like off topic.
Go
question.
ahead.
If SpongeBob and Squidward had a baby, and the baby came out, do you think it would have like tentacles coming out of the sponge holes? And like was the father carrying it? Like, would you help deliver it?
All right, Matt Fish. Let's see what you're talking about. Matt Fish, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, that'll be enough of Matt Fish. Yeah, no little kids on here, guys. All right, no little kids. Yeah, I'm banning you, Matt Fish. All right, no little kids in my Discord server. I am not Mr. Beast. Yeah. I don't know what type of party you thought this was, but it ain't that one. All right. By the way, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you like the content, I guess like the video. If you like what we're doing, then please subscribe. So that way more people will try to have intelligent conversations on YouTube rather than just trolling all day. I appreciate you so much. If you do want to call in, you just join the Discord. I thought I put it in the description. I don't know if it worked. Listen, I'm not that good at this. Okay? I'm not that good. All I know how to do is just be honest and talk about the truth. Is that too much to add? Does that make me a bad person because I want to talk about the truth? That's it. All right? I just want to talk about the truth. Sagittar to the Shadow Realm. Never to return. A true creation said, I want to talk to you about the earth being around and not flat, but it being geocentric. So you believe in a geocentric globe? That's interesting. I invite you to come up here and explain that to us. If you believe in a geocentric globe, I would love to hear that. I believe you. Honestly, I believe you. Just come teach us what you know. Come share your infinite wisdom with us. Somebody said, bro, this is pre-recorded. Shut up. Shout out Gregory, I see you. Black Star said they did sell slaves in America from America because we had enough slaves to breed them for outsourcing even after the Atlantic slave trade ended. There was no transatlantic slave trade from Africa. The transatlantic slave trade came from Europe and Europe alone. Josh, to the Shadow Realm. Finn said he's half correct about humans not coming from Africa as we evolved across the Eurasian and African continents and then crossing to the Americas. You're wrong about that. Humanity did not start in Africa. All right? I'm not half wrong. I'm 100% right. Omega said there are records in Africa of the transatlantic slave trade. Ha 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 ha! I dare you to produce that. Are you serious? They ain't even got records in Africa of somebody being born last week. They barely started making birth certificates the other day and shit. How they got records of the transatlantic slave trade? Shut up. The ninth daughter said we were never slaves. We were POW. Interesting. Mister said this guy IQ is his shoe size. Luckily, I have an enormous foot. I tried. One and only said, oh, it's moving very fast. The earth is. What country are you from? And do you have any evidence of this? The ninth daughter said, I can't debate you because I'd only agree. But fun fact, remove all the dams the colonizers placed throughout America and guess what America would look like. I don't know, underwater? I like that comment, ninth daughter. I'm pinning that comment. Zeno, are you up here to troll us?
No, I'm not.
You promise.
I want to talk about. I promise. I want to talk.
All right, hold on. Slow down, Zeno. Slow down. All right. I'm asking the questions here. All right.
Sure, I'm from,
All right. Hold on.
I'm from Africa.
All right. Hold on.
But right now, I'm
Hold on. Wait till I ask the question. All right. Hold on. We got to establish order here. All right. What subject did you want to come up and talk about?
I want to talk about slave trade that you was just talking about right now.
You want to talk about us not being from Africa?
Nah, the slave trade. I wanted to say some stuff about that.
You believe we are from Africa or we're not from Africa, bro?
I don't have too much knowledge about. People say Africa's the cradle of life, but I don't know about that too much.
Okay. Well, all right. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you did say the slaves were taken from America to America.
Yes.
What does that mean? Like, which slaves are those? Like, which people?
What do you mean, which people?
I like trying to say those slaves were like the Indians and like black people were not taken from Africa.
I'm saying like if you read the writings of the people that voyaged with Christopher Columbus, they talk about bringing Native American slaves back to Europe, coming back and forth a few times, taking slaves from the islands to the Americas, taking slaves from the Americas to the islands. So the slave trade happened between the Americas.
There were no slaves taken from Africa. Is that what you're saying?
No, they were not taken from Africa.
But you know, you do know that there are like slave castles and stuff that were used to store and transport slaves.
What? Say that again. Say that again.
You know that they're like castles, like they have like these forts and castles and stuff that used to store the slaves in Africa. Because I'm from Africa, right? I've seen those places. I've been to those places. When you go to Africa, it's like one of those tourist hotspots and stuff.
I thought you said you didn't know nothing about Africa. When I asked you, are you talking about the We Not African thing? Why did you say I don't know nothing about Africa?
Nothing about like human beings originating from Africa.
Okay.
Much about that.
All right. Okay. Well, listen. Whatever. Are you saying you guys have records, written down records in Africa of slaves being taken? Is that what you're saying?
We do have.
In what year?
It's in the 1800s, like
The 1800s,
so
slavery was
Dutch,
already
right?
illegal by then.
Well, I learned.
No. But listen to what I'm saying. All right, nobody can hear you, bro. All right, nobody can hear you. Listen to what I'm saying. I asked if you guys have records of the slave trade, the transatlantic slave trade. This is 14, 15, and 1600s. By the time the late 1700s came, slavery was already illegal in almost every single country. Do you know that? So you talking about you got records from the 1800s, bro? Are you serious?
Just because it became illegal in the 1700s, right, doesn't negate all the stuff that happened.
All right,
way
so
back.
so
It
so
still
so this is my point,
It still
bro.
happened.
No, it did. Listen,
Mhm.
it did not happen in the 14, 15, and 1600s or the 1700s. When we were already here. That's my point. You don't have records of people coming from Africa until after we were already here for hundreds of generations. There are no records of anybody coming from Africa before that. I literally. Woosah. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. All right. I need to calm down. Bro. Have you ever seen a record of a slave being sold from Africa, especially to America, in the 17 or 1600s, when the slave trade was actually allegedly occurring? Have you seen that, bro, in Africa?
Old enough to see that. Like,
What do you mean you're not old
I'm
enough to
seeing
see
it with my
that?
eyes, bro.
This is an excuse, bro. This is an excuse.
I've seen the caskets. I've seen like the chains. I've seen the
Right, but no
like,
records,
conditions
no
of
records of
slavery.
anybody actually being sold, though. That's my point. No records of anybody being sold. All right. So I can show you records of people being sold throughout the 14, 15, and 16 and 1700s here in America. That's right. Not from Africa, here in America. And guess what? I'm not old enough to have been there, but I can still show you the records. All right? That's, bro, I'm trying not to disrespect you, but this is.
How do you think? So tell me this, right? How do you think black people came to America? How did they get it?
Humanity started in America, just like everything else. Just
Well,
like
that's what
everything
people say.
else.
America is the birthplace of humanity.
Just like everything else. It's the birthplace of trees, mammals, horses, everything. Yes, the oldest everything is in America, literally. And the oldest DNA found in a man is some dude named Albert Perry from South Carolina. The oldest remains of every single species is in America, and trees, and the most freshwater reserves and the most freshwater rivers, all in America. Do you understand? All these things are essential for life.
It really sounds like it's a place where lies and deception came from. Because, bro, what you talking about? So
Name one thing that I said that was a lie. Name one thing that I just said that was a lie.
Everything came from America.
Hey, bro, name one thing that I just said that was a lie. Name one
How the
thing.
hell does that make sense? Where
Name
you
one
get
thing
that from?
nobody, hey, bro, they can't hear you, bro. All right, name one thing I said that was a lie. Go ahead.
How did trees originate from America?
Where are the oldest trees in the world today? Where are the oldest trees, buddy?
But trees, right? But like,
Where are the
not
oldest
around
trees in
the
America? Where are they?
California.
I mean, excuse me, where are the oldest trees in the world?
California.
My bad. Maybe,
Cali.
where are the oldest trees in the world?
California.
Okay, thank you. The oldest trees in the world are in America. Okay, so when I say that the trees, the oldest remains of trees are in America, everything
Yeah, but the
originated in
trees
America.
I get that, right?
Yeah,
But,
the
like,
oldest
that's
tree is
the
there.
only place
So
that
that's
people have gone there.
so that would be the first tree. Do you understand? We're speaking chronologically.
I
Yes.
get what you're trying to say, though.
Not what I'm
I
trying
get
to
what you're
say.
trying
It's not what I'm trying to say. It's what the truth is. You said that. You're the one that said the oldest tree was in California. It's not what I'm trying to say. That's what the truth is. Why are you saying that?
Yeah. Hold on a second. That place is just a place where people are putting time to go and test these, right?
You're breaking up, bro. Hey, you're breaking up, bro. You're breaking up. Say that again.
It's a place where they have the technology and the tools to test for those things, right? It's not been to the jungles of Congo or the Amazon.
Bro, Bro, this is that African Wi-Fi,
Yep.
bro. Bro, this is that African Wi-Fi, bro. I cannot understand you.
Listen, I'm saying they tested in California because they have the technology and the expertise to test it, but they haven't gone to the jungles of Congo and the Amazon in
Okay.
these like jungles around the world to test in African.
All right, all
'Cause every
right.
single day
I understand what you're
there's
saying. Listen, you're breaking up, bro. It's
Yep.
hard to hear you. Listen, I understand what
Yeah.
you're saying. Let me get this straight though.
All right.
So you're saying the only reason why they think the oldest trees in the world are in California is because they have the technology, right, to test it there. But they don't have the technology to test it in Africa. Okay, so you think that a society that has been around longer also has not developed? Like, that doesn't make any sense. All right, societies develop the longer they've been there. So if Africa really has been there longer, they would have developed sooner. So that makes no sense that they've been there longer and also don't have as much technology. You understand? It don't go like that, where the new societies get the most technology. No. The society that develops the longest develops the most technology. Do you understand? So what you're saying is a complete contradiction.
Yeah. That would be if everything was fair and equal, right? But we know that the West, they sabotage everybody else. They form a coalition among themselves and they sabotage everybody else. This is.
What are you even, bro? What are you even talking about, bro? What are you even talking about?
I'm saying that, like America and Europe, right? They have an alliance, and they use that alliance.
What the hell does that have to do with you?
The whole world.
How many African countries are there, bro? How many African countries are there?
Bro, they do that shit.
How many African countries, bro? See, this that crybaby shit. This is why, bro. This is why you guys are where you're at. How many African countries are there? Tell me right now.
No. You gotta.
Yeah. Nobody can hear you, bro. How many African countries are there? Tell me, or else we can move on. How many?
4, bro. You have to give credit where credit is.
How many African countries are there?
54. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. I can hear you a lot better now. All right, now listen, bro. Listen. So you're saying two countries got together. You're saying two countries got together, and because those two countries got together, they are stopping. Be quiet, bro. All right, they can't hear you. Two countries got together, and because those two countries got together, the 54 countries in Africa can't develop. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? 54 countries can't develop because America and Europe are working together. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, bro. That's the dumbest, most crybaby, weak, inferior shit ever. And this is how we know we ain't African, bro. Because I could never. Never. Are you serious? Black Americans bro, there are more people in prison in America than almost every country combined. Bro, every country combined, there are more people in prison here in America. We are oppressed here in America more than every single country combined. Shut that crybaby shit the fuck up. You out your damn mind. Are you serious? We got like a 75% wrongly convicted rate. You have any idea what's going on here in America? You guys got 54 damn countries and you can't work together to get your shit together? Meanwhile, black Americans are literally under the thumb of Europe and America. And I'm pretty sure we still have the most black millionaires by far here in America. What the hell are you even talking about? You have nobody stopping you guys from doing what the fuck you want to do over there. And here you are, crying. What the hell is wrong? Like, what's wrong with you? What the heck? Like, for real? Oh, Europe and America work together, so that's why the 54 countries in Africa can't come together and build no damn technology. You sound so stupid. And that's why y'all and this is the problem. And this is the problem. Nobody can hear you, bro. Nobody can hear you at all. I haven't heard a single word you said. You've been talking into the wind. All right? And you sound stupid. I should even, like, oh my God. Like, for real, this is what I want you to explain to me, bro. How in the hell can two countries coming together be more powerful than 54 damn African nations? Please answer me that, bro. That's the only thing that's the only thing we're talking about now. How can two countries coming together be more powerful than 54 African nations? Go ahead.
About 2 countries. Europe is like 30 countries, bro. You sound ignorant as fuck. Are you listening to yourself? You don't
See, Buddy is sick. Buddy is sick. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm saying like you sound ignorant because what you talking about? Like 30 countries or more. And you say 2 countries. America is the size of a continent. And you know that back in the day, the whole of like
Well, that was fun. Buddy is sick. Well, the reason why Africa can't build technology is because America and Europe are together. Shut your crybaby ass up. Africa and Europe, please. I mean, America and Europe. I could never. Anyway. I pray my ancestors never turn out like that. I mean, my descendants never turn out on some crybaby shit like that. All I know is these little dudes better never open their mouth and say the reason why I can't be successful is because Europe and damn America got together. Europe and America can't stop us. How can they stop y'all? 54 nations can't get together. Europe and America can't do shit with black Americans. So how come they can stop y'all? That's how I know. All right, that's how I know. Stop all that. What? Are you serious? I could never cry like that. Oh my God. That's crazy. I can't believe Buddy said that. 54 African nations are being held down by Europe and America. Whew. Shout out Zanfel. I see you down there. Gregory said, Henry, it's a debate channel. If you guys want to debate, join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there and I'll bring you up. All right. And if you like the content, like the video. If you like what we're doing, then subscribe. If you don't, I forbid you from If you don't, I forbid you from subscribing. We're having fun. Eric said, United States grew rapidly because of all the diversity that came from Europe. That is not true. John said the continent of Africa has been at war for 5,000 years. I don't know about 5,000, but it's been a long time. Locke said you can't debate because you're wrong. Well, that's just bad reasoning. Somebody said, what is his reasoning that we couldn't come from Africa? It's not that we couldn't come. It's that there is no evidence that we did. It's not about what we can or can't. Is there evidence to prove it? If not, then I don't want to hear it. Somebody said, what about Lucy? What about Lucy? I don't know who that is. Why, did she say something about me? What'd she say? Somebody said, do you have a link to the Discord? It's on my page right now. I thought I put it in the chat. I thought I put it. I thought I put it in the description, but I don't think I did. But it's on my page. Hold on, I'm gonna post it right now. Hold on. Yeah, I did. I put it in the description. I'm gonna post it in the chat right now, though. It's also on my page if you don't see it. Let me know when you're in there and I'll let you call up. Also like the video. I put it right there. I don't know why it won't. Yeah, I put it right there. Buddy is sick. Cyber Sleuth, are you up here to troll us? Cyber Sleuth.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Are you up here to troll us?
No.
All right, what subject do you come up here to talk about?
I had a follow-up question.
Huh?
If
What subject did you come up here to talk about, sir?
you remember when you
Nope,
told
I don't
me
remember
that
shit. Just answer my question.
where did the Black Indians come from?
Sir, what subject did you come up here to talk about?
E equals not African.
Okay, all right. And now, what was your question?
Earlier, when I called, you told me that there were Black Indians
Yeah,
that were being sold.
every indigenous population, every indigenous population from every single country was dark skinned. Every single one. So black people came from literally everywhere, including Europe. Including Europe.
Because skin pigmentation stuff. Because, like, you know, black people in Africa are black because of all the sun. And white people are white because they're in the northern mountain shit because Yankees God's in his favorite island. I can't believe you're doing this to me right now. This is a legitimate question.
All right, my Rizik, are you up here to troll us? My Rizik, are you up here to troll us, my Rizik? Oh, I guess he doesn't want to talk. My Rizik, nope, you're just up here to hang out. All right, whatever. All right, if any of you guys want to debate, let me know. All right, I'm not just gonna be sitting in there. C-Rex said host blasting music when the callers make him look stupid. Oh, really? What did he say that was making me look stupid? Please enlighten me. Saying that indigenous groups are all dark skinned has nothing to do with whether humanity originally came from Africa. He asked me where the black people came from. I answered his question. All right. Somebody said they started in Africa and migrated all over the world. Well, what evidence do you have of this? Or are you just making this up? I think you're just making this up. Listen, like the video and subscribe if you like the content, right? I'm reading all comments $2 and up. Or if you say something interesting. Paper Bag Man said, debate me, Earth is flat. Well, shout out Paper Bag Man. Tony said, Atlantis underwater? Tony, what if I told you that you were underwater? Blake said, I want to debate. Blake, you can join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there. My Rizik, are you ready to talk, or are you still just sitting in here? Yeah, Cyber Sleuth, you're on mute. I can't hear you, bro. Yeah, I'm done with you. I've had enough of you for today. I know a troll when I see one. Gregory said, I used to date Lucy from the club. Zamfell said, David, you are stupid. Yes. Zamfell said, we love all y'all minions of rage. Whatever Work said, just a reminder, we ain't got to watch or endure this stuff, kings and queens. Buddy is watching me saying we don't have to watch this. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Squishy said, give me an example of a historical event that is false. All of them. David said, notice how he waits till someone pays cash and turns the music off. Nobody has paid any cash. What are you talking about? Poor said, Lucy is pissed right now. Deacon said, hasn't lost a debate in over 16,000 battles. I need to see this. That's a fact. And I'm hoping today will be the day, but it doesn't look like it so far. We've already been on for, what is that, 2 hours? We've already been on for 2 hours. It don't look like today is going to be the day. But if you think you're the one, go join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up. Tell everybody again why we're not from Africa. Because there is no primary documents that show any slaves being sold to America from Africa. Thank you for that question. Jimmy said, not moving, not globe. That's correct. somebody said, you believe in Yakub, my brother? I only believe in science, all right? If it cannot be proven scientifically through the scientific method, then I don't believe in anything. This is not a matter of faith. This is not a religious discussion. I only believe in science, and if you disagree with me, you're a science denier. Somebody said Atlantis doesn't exist. What are you basing that on? Zanfeld said the Shadow Warrior is smashing. Join the voice chat if you want to call in. Oh, he did. Let's see. Ladio, are you up here to troll us?
Troll you?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, are you up here to troll us?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. But I do notice your debating technique is a little rough.
Real quick. Yeah, but real quick.
Kevin, so I'm sure.
Ladio, real quick.
So
Ladio. You're not just going to talk uncontrollably, all right, and not let me get a word in, okay? I'm going to ask you questions, and then you're going to talk after I've asked you a question. You understand? We're running the show up here. We're not just talking over each other, all right?
It's your platform.
Thank you. So, what subject did you come up here to talk about?
The Earth being round.
The Earth being round?
Yeah, actually.
You mean you mean a globe, right?
Right. You're saying that the Earth is not a globe.
Right.
And I beg to differ.
Real quick, you know round and globe aren't the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Because if the Earth was
a snow globe is round. A snow globe is round, sir, but it's not a globe. I got you, sir. Yeah.
Or like a circle. A circle is round, but it's also flat.
Correct.
Right. So we gotta make sure that we're.
I get you.
Okay, so let's just be accurate. So
I got you.
So you believe that the Earth is
okay.
Okay. So you believe that the Earth
a globe.
is a
I
globe.
believe it's global.
All right, calm down. We don't. Hey, sir, we don't have to talk over each other. All right. I will let you speak if you allow me to get my words out. All right.
I'm gonna cut you off.
Whether you meant to or not is irrelevant. You did. So do you have scientific evidence that proves the shape and the size of the Earth? Yes or no?
Scientific evidence that does prove, yes.
The shape and the size of the Earth
could not possibly be described as round or flat.
That's not what I said, bro. That's not what I said, though.
Yes.
That's not what I said, though.
Are you familiar with the scientific paper? Is there a violation of the Copernican?
All right, bro. Listen. They can't hear you. All right. I'm asking you again. Okay. Do you have scientific evidence that proves that the Earth is a globe? I don't care about your scientific evidence as it relates to what you think is flat Earth or what. I'm not up here talking about flat Earth. I'm talking about whether or not the Earth is a globe. Nobody can hear you, bro. You're just talking into the wind. All right. They can only hear me. So, do you have scientific evidence that the Earth is a globe, or do you not have scientific evidence that the Earth is a globe? Let me know. And then we can move on from there. Like I said, you're not just going to talk over me so that way nobody understands what's going on.
Oh, I just said that, sir. I said yes.
No, that's not what you said. No, that's not what you said. You
said
yes. Hold on. That's not what you said.
Oh,
so you're just lying now. All right, so you're lying then. So you're lying.
Tell me, what did I say? What did I say?
I'll tell you.
I apologize. Sure.
Hold on.
Because it's recorded.
My bad. I gotta kick the other people that are in here. I thought they could participate without, but they can't. So goodbye. My bad. Hold on. All right. So I asked you, do you have scientific evidence that proves that the Earth is a globe? You said, I have scientific evidence that proves that it cannot be flat or it cannot. You went into some whole other shit. You did not say, I have scientific evidence that the Earth is a globe. You did not say that.
Yes.
Yes, what?
It proves it.
You have scientific evidence that proves that the Earth is a globe.
Yes, it proves it's a globe. It's
What?
the
All right.
paper
What
that I'm talking
scientific?
about.
What scientific experiments have you seen that prove the shape and the size of the Earth?
It's a science paper that was actually written about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, and it's called, Is There a Violation of the Copernican Principle in the Radio Sky?
All right,
And
Ladio,
it's
hold on. Ladio, hold on.
Yes.
If I write a paper, does that automatically
Mm-hmm.
count as scientific evidence?
Of course not, sir. Of
All
course
right.
not.
Okay,
But it has
so-
to be peer reviewed, and this has.
All right, no. It don't matter if the paper is peer reviewed at all. It don't matter what I write on any piece of paper anywhere on the planet. That's not scientific evidence.
Right.
A scientific evidence.
no.
Ladio, let me finish. Scientific evidence is a scientific experiment. That is it. Do you understand? So if you're gonna bring up a paper, listen. If you're going to bring up a paper, the paper must
Okay.
be describing a scientific experiment, and that's it. If not, it's not scientific
Yes.
evidence.
Yes. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off that way. I was trying to speak in layman's terms. All right, so let's just break it down then. So
How
in this
kind of
paper,
you?
it discusses
How
three
kind of you?
satellite launches. Thank you. It discusses 3 satellite launches. Okay, the latest being the Planck satellite. Okay, now once the Planck satellite was actually sent out, it brought back the confirmation of the previous 2 satellites, which show that the entire universe actually has a North Pole, a South Pole, and an equinox, an equator that runs.
So
all
is
the way from one
anything
side
that
of
you
the
just said, Ladio?
You just said I can finish.
Ladio.
I can finish. You were gonna cut me off.
Yeah, no,
I
I am
know
cutting you
you're
off,
straight.
Ladio.
You're cutting
I'm
me
cutting
off.
you off. It's time to move on.
Wow.
All right. Is anything that you said?
Wow.
Yeah. Is anything that you said?
Wow.
Is anything that you said
think I
a
spoke over your
scientific
head.
experiment? Ladio,
Yeah, it is.
Ladio,
And
I don't.
you know,
Listen, hold on. Listen, you're muted now. All right, you're muted now. Let me get something straight, bro. All right, I've been up here now for over 2 hours. All right, talking to person after person. You are not just going to come up here and lecture me in my ear indefinitely. All right. When I understand what you're saying and I'm ready to respond, you're gonna shut the hell up. All right, I don't give a damn what you're talking about. When I'm ready to talk, shut up. I am not on your page. What the hell do you think this is? Oh, you're gonna cut me off? Yes! I'm running a show. It's time to move on. If they want to hear you talk indefinitely, they'll go watch you. The hell is wrong with you?
I answered your question.
Yeah, no, and I'm about to respond. So shut the hell up and let me respond.
What? Respond, sir.
I'm about to. Shut up. I'm about to. Shut up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go for it.
Thank you. All right. Like I was saying, now what part of what you said is considered to be a scientific experiment?
Gosh.
Huh?
Okay, the scientific method requires an experiment, right? It does. Okay, but
That's why I'm asking you for one. That's why I'm asking you for one. That's literally why I'm asking you.
dude.
So can you hurry up and tell us?
Okay,
Hey, like the video, all right? Like the video, and if you like what we're doing, subscribe.
bro, can I finish, or are you gonna keep yelling and saying I'm not answering the question? Is that what you're doing?
Bro, I want you to hurry the hell up. Hurry up, bro.
I'm
All right,
trying.
stop mincing
I'm
words.
trying.
Bro, you're trying
trying.
to, listen, you're trying to
All you
distract
have to
us.
do is just, hey, dude, you can't, dude, it's very easy. It's very easy. It's proposed in that paper. If you can go back and read it, and it might be a little above your head because at a science college level, but it says that there's a poles. Those poles equate to the Earth. Okay, they can't explain why the universe has poles or an equator, which mimics the globe exactly and points directly at the Earth being geocentric. It makes the universe geocentric, which would make it a sphere. You can't give a scientific experiment with satellites like this. Okay, they're just taking a reading, sending data back, and they're reading the data and saying, whoa, this data is actually trying to show.
All right. V-Star, are you up here to troll us? V-Star.
Yes.
V-Star, are you
You
there?
can't answer for the 24-hour sun.
V-Star, I need you to answer my question before you start talking, bro. Are you up here to troll us?
Wrong.
V-Star, are you
You
up here
already
to troll
blocked
us?
me on your YouTube. I'm here to get.
Oh my God. All right. All right. Go ahead, V-Star.
Alright, so you want to say the Earth is not a globe? No, I'm talking to the real offended here. I know.
I gave him an opportunity, all right? I did. All right, everybody that's in here is cooked. All right, I cooked everybody that's in here. If anybody new wants to come in here, all you got to do is join the Discord. Join the Discord, and you can come in here. Let me know when you're in here. Tanbero, I got something for them apples. To the Shadow Realm. Get your ass out of here. If America is Atlantis, and Atlantis is a historical place, but history is all lies, and you did it on Tuesday, then that's a contradiction. You guys have resorted to technical arguments because you can't present any real evidence. You can't present any evidence, so now it's just technical arguments. Let me try to trip him up because I know he's right. Like the video, guys, and if you support what we're doing, please subscribe. If you don't support what we're doing, please don't. All right? Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Matthew said, why should we care about the shape of the earth, bro? I just want to live on it. Well, you're already living on it. And if you don't care, then leave us alone. You have no reason to be in this live if you don't care, right? Right. Somebody said, I will donate 500 if you start meowing. All right, donate the 500 and then I'll do it. Go ahead. No, you already said 500, bro. Nope, don't take it back. Don't say 100 now. Nope, I already saw 500. Nope, donate 500 and then I'll do it. Go ahead. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut your stupid ass up. How is history all lie? Genuinely wondering. Because they lied about everything that you were taught in history class. That's how. The only thing that I agree with is that humans are not African by origin. Okay, respect. Funko Pop said, I love this guy. Zamfil said, send him the $500. Young Goblin said, don't hate, chat, debate. The host, call in on Discord and support your arguments in conversation. Don't get mad, get glad. Stop hating, start participating. All right, start participating. Come on, man. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. Young Gonzo said another one bites the dust. White Boy said you need to add some more wins to that debate record. I'll add it eventually. Tony said he says he's undefeated. No, I didn't say that. The debate record says that, all right? My bad, Thomas. I didn't see your super chat. Thomas, I told you I was going to read them all. I didn't say I'm going to read them right away. All right, but I will read all the super chats $2 and up, okay? If you put a super chat, eventually I will read it. Thomas said, if it isn't Charlie Zelenoff of debates. If it isn't Charlie Zelenoff of debates. I give that joke a 3 out of 10. All right, Thomas, 3 out of 10 on that joke. And thank you for the super chat, Thomas. I appreciate it. Eric said, look how triggered he gets. Yeah, I'm so triggered. Project Jesus said, why would they lie? Control, obviously. Eric said, he's so dumb. And you're so obsessed, Eric. All right, like the video, guys, and if you like the content, then subscribe, please. Somebody said, how did you learn all this anyway? Like, is it books and stuff or classes or something? Mainly books, mainly books. Somebody said the Earth is a square, very possible. Dawn of History said, what about those laser experiments I've done before where the laser curves proving the Earth is spherical? How does that prove the Earth is spherical? Somebody said it's harder to keep the moon landing a secret than to go to the moon. It's harder to keep a secret than to go to the moon. Oh my gosh. What type of shit are we on? It's harder to keep a secret than to leave the damn planet? Shut up. Stop spamming, or the Shadow Warrior, or the Shadow Realm will be calling. I tried to tell you. Shout out Zamfell in the chat. To the Shadow Realm. To the Batmobile. And just so you guys know, that's what I'm saying when I'm saying to the Shadow Realm. I'm saying to the Batmobile, but to the Shadow Realm. Gregory said oblong spheroid. Some person said W rage bait. This is not rage bait. Earth is the shape of a pear. I might believe you if you could prove it. Atlantis is America. Shout out JFA. How is Earth not moving? I don't know how, but they were never able to prove the Earth was moving. That is why I'm saying the Earth is moving. I think you guys need to go back to grammar class. Yeah, and I meant grammar class, all right? If there's no grammar class, then they need to create a whole class called grammar just for you. Somebody said Earth is moving in every sense of the word. I believe you, bro. Just come up here and prove it. Hey, if you want to come up, join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there, and I'll bring you up. By the way, like the video and subscribe if you like the content. Socrates said, why would you say that history is a lie? That's because I've researched history extensively, and cross-reference what we were taught in school up against primary documents and have found that almost everything we were taught in school is a lie. And when I say almost, I mean 99.99999. That's right. So it's all a lie. There you go. Ugh. Young Gonzo said, it's on the back of a moving turtle, guys, walking through time and space. I like that, Gonzo. Gregory said, 5th grade science class has failed us. Yes, it has. Like I said, I'm reading all comments $2 and up, guys. If I don't see your comment, then I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to read them all. I am said, we have tracked the universe expanding. We are clearly moving. How have we tracked it, and what evidence do you have that we are clearly moving? K-Joe said, this shit is Elden Ring for real. I'm the final boss in Elden Ring? You guys are never going to beat this game. This is an unbeatable game, all right? This is an unbeatable game. All right? Hey, spoiler alert, you don't win this one. All right? Landry said the Earth ain't even real. What you mean by the Earth is not a globe? I mean, they never proved the Earth was a globe, all right? SB1 said Earth is clearly a cube. I think I might need to take a break now. I've been talking for over 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Bentley said America isn't Atlantis, it's actually Agartha. Okay, what are you basing that on? What are the outer planets moving around? They are moving around Earth. Said the fact it's even called Earth when the surface is mostly water speaks volumes. What do you think, Zanfel? Should we call it a day for today, or should we keep going? Because I know I got to use the restroom, and I could go use the restroom real quick and come back and keep going, or should I take a break and then we'll come back tomorrow? What you think? I don't think anybody else wants to come debate today. You guys are scared. All right, like the video. If you like the content, please subscribe. If you want to come up, you can come up. Just join the Discord. Let me know when you get up here, and I'll let you in. All right. Funko said he just wants proof, you guys. He's styling on these goofballs who believe stuff but can't explain it. That's all I'm doing. I'm saying if you guys disagree with me, come up and bring me proof. All right, bring me proof. And I'll let you up here. I will believe you. If you have proof, I will believe you. You're right, Zanfel. We do have tomorrow, huh? Yeah, it's already getting kind of late. And I like to stream really early on TikTok. Like I like to stream at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Because that's when all the trolls are asleep. If we aren't African, what are we? We are American. We are Atlantean. We are Sumerian. We are human. Gregory said India went to the moon in 2023. That's hilarious. Somebody in the Discord said, I just want to know if I'm black. Technically, everybody's black, all right? You guys are just light-skinned black people. All right? You are light-skinned black people. We're all just human. All right? ELE, everybody love everybody. Funko Pop said, we them boys. JFA said, whites, not black. The term black actually used to mean pale. Did you guys know that? That the term black used to mean pale? Go, hey, like the video. All right, like the video and subscribe if you like the content. Yeah, and you know what, Zanfel? I'm such an early bird that I be forgetting that I've been up since 4 a.m. Thinking about it, for me, I'm like, I can go until midnight if I want, but I actually have been up since 4 a.m. Streaming the whole time. Zanfil said, Landry, you are not real. Zanfil said, we are living in an electric universe. We are all just bags of water. JFA said, oh, so I'm black? Technically. You're a light-skinned black person. Everyone is a sack of water and cells, exactly. White boy said, do I get the N-word pass? Hey, so say it. Hey, say it. Go ahead, I'll say it with you. Socrates said, what do you think about the moon landings? Obviously fake, come on. That was the first thing that I found out was fake. Zanfel said, yes, you are an early bird. Yeah, like I said, I've been streaming since 4 a.m., guys. 4 a.m. Dinosaurs are real. We know this from ancient historical fossils. How did they know that those fossils were dinosaurs? How did they know that they weren't something else? Landry to the Shadow Realm. Somebody said Earth equals globe, end of the debate. Well, if you have scientific evidence of that, then I will agree with you. All right, I will agree with you today, right now. Come on. Give me scientific evidence. Join the Discord. Let me know when you're in there. I'll bring you up. Give me scientific evidence. I will agree with you then. But if you don't, if you don't. Tell me how history is fake. I want your proof. There are no primary documents to confirm anything we were taught in history class. Now. Listen, guys, like the video, all right? Like the video, and if you like the content, then subscribe, please. If you don't like the content, I forbid you from subscribing. Myth said, Psh, the moon isn't real. Somebody said, bro, we've had 1,000 years of evidence. Well, then how come I've had thousands of debates and nobody has presented any? Thousands of years of evidence, but nobody has come and presented me any evidence in over 16,000 debates. 16,000 debate victories. Nobody comes up and presents evidence. Come on, what? Come on. You don't have to pay me to come up here. Join the Discord. I'll let you right up. You won't do it. We're about to get out of here now. All right, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, it's getting late. I'm trying to go smoke while the sun is out. All right. Yeah, look, no new people in there. Just the same people are already exposed. All right, listen, I love you guys. I'm finna get out of here. All right, like everybody, like the video and subscribe if you like the content. I'm gonna be live super early in the morning on TikTok, and then I'll be back tomorrow in the afternoon again. I haven't decided if I want to move to 3 streams a day. I don't know if you guys are ready for that. But I'm up to 2 streams a day. All right, we're doing the noon stream and we're doing the evening stream. If these keep doing well, then I might add the morning stream on it too. I'll do a stream on TikTok in the morning, and I'll come right to YouTube, and then I'll come back on at noon, and then come back at 5, and then I'll go back to TikTok for the night stream. All right. Are satellites fake? I honestly don't know. All right, I don't know. I'm trying to debate you. I think the moon is flat and the earth. Oh, okay. Thank you. Stop spamming, guys. The Shadow Warrior is out there. Stop spamming. See, that's why it makes it so hard for me to read your guys' comments, because there's so many people spamming and I never get to all of them. So that's why I say, listen, I'll read all the comments $2 and up. All right, it doesn't matter what it says. If it's $2 and up, I'll read it. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said, we've had thousands of years of evidence. All right, thousands of years of evidence, but not one person comes up and presents any. Yeah, I believe that. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Everybody, go follow, go join the Discord. That's how you can call into the show, and that's how you know when we're gonna go live. All right, I always post on the Discord first. So again, we will be live tomorrow. We're keeping this streak going. I love you. Like the video. Please subscribe if you like the content, and put the notification bell on so you know when we're gonna go. All right, I will be live multiple times tomorrow. I love you. I'll see you soon. Like the video.